to yoga in action. तो हम योगा बच्चों को सिखाने वाले हैं. We are going to be teaching some yoga poses to children, but there'll be stories in between. So this video is for each one of you to understand the yoga poses. So let's start with the simplest one, okay? So what does yoga begin with? A Y. So a Y is very simple. Stand straight, your hand on the side, the other hand on the side, and here you have your Y. Easy? 1, 2, Y. Okay, now we know the Y. What comes after Y? O. Let's make an O. You can either bend and make an O, or you can just make the O like this. Okay? O can be made in a lot of different ways. You could make O like this. You could make O like this. If you're very flexible, then you can just sit and you can take your head behind and your legs there. Well, that's also a way to make O. But Anuba is not that flexible, so I'm trying to tell you the easiest O that you can make with your head in between. Okay, now let's move on to G. For G, sit comfortably on your mat, okay, with your legs behind like this. Can you see? Great. Now you use one of your hand to rest on this side. इस हाथ को एक साइड में रेस्ट करिए. Then use this hand and take it back, and you have your G. Okay, I'll do it once again. Fold your legs, sit comfortably. Okay, all right. So keep your spine straight. Spine को bend नहीं करना है, सिर्फ आपको अपने head को bend करना है. Your spine is going to be straight. So your body is going to give you the shape of G. Okay, ready? And that's your G. Now, from this pose itself, you can go to A. A is very simple. You stand, okay, and you bend. Take your arms, you bend forward, take your legs a little back, and keep your bum up in the air, like this. Ha. And that's your A. So now we know the Y, O, G, A of yoga. Let's move on to doing the sun salutation. Sun salutation is simple. It's done in 12 steps. Let's begin. So the first step, I'm going to stand sideways so that you can see the postures. 1. Okay, get your arms together like this. Haath saath mein laiye like this, and this is 1. Take your hands up. 2. Bend forward. 3. Clear? So 3, you come here. Your head is down. You touch your toes like this. Okay, 3. Now 4. In 4, you get one leg forward. Watch. 1, 2, 3. Now, you take your arms, your palms, and rest them on the floor. So, you're bending like this. You rest them, and this. So, this is your pose number 4. Okay? So, one leg is up, and the other leg is back, resting. Okay? From this pose, you take this leg back 2 and you bend. This is your 5. Okay? Then you come down on the mat like this, and your arms are on your side. Okay? Then from here you rise up. Yes, that's your next step. Like this. And from this step you go back. So these two steps, when you lie on the mat, this, then you go this, stretch, yes, stretch, stretch, and इसके बाद वापस we go back in the mountain pose. Yes, that's called the mountain pose. So let's do one, then you go this, and then you go back in the mountain pose. Now you get the other leg forward. Yes. Okay, this time it's this leg forward. And ready? You get this forward and then you bend and you repeat. You go back and back. Okay, so let me do it once more ताकि आपको clearly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 याद रहे. Okay, now let me do it from this side. Okay, ready? Okay, clear? Great. Now we know about yoga. We know about the sun salutation. Let's learn a little bit about animal poses. Kids love animal poses and they love and they enjoy doing it. So let's introduce them to some pollinators who help us pollinate. Okay. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या करेंगे? ओके, लेट्स सी. या सबसे पहले हम अपने मैट पर कंफर्टेबली बैठेंगे. सो ऑल ऑफ दीज पोजेस आर नाउ गोइंग टू बी सिटिंग डाउन. Yes? Okay, let me shift my camera a little bit so you can see me properly and the poses as well. It's not visible. Yes, can you see my legs now? My body? Great. Okay, so let's do the first animal pose. That is cocoon. So for cocoon, you cross your legs. No, you sit and like this. Okay, keep your legs like this. This is the shape that you can have. Okay, so your legs are going to be like this. And then what do we do with the hands? So for cocoon, you take your hands and you touch your toes. Okay, you take your hands, you touch your toes and your body bends forward. Clear? Body bends forward, hands like this, and this is your cocoon. Because cocoon के अंदर butterfly grow हो रही होती है. So that's why this is a closed position. And from cocoon, we get butterflies. So then your legs come on your side. Okay? And your hands are now straight. Your spine straight. And your hands are again touching your toes. But your body is not bending. So this is straight. Your butterfly. Very easy. So from cocoon, हम butterfly बहुत आसानी से बन सकते हैं. ठीक है? So हमारा cocoon हो गया. And then butterfly. Okay? Great. Now butterfly से हम flower कैसे बन सकते हैं? Similar. Your legs on your side like that. they don't necessarily need to touch the ground. Okay, now one hand, the other hand, and here. That's your flower. Okay, ready? One hand, the other hand, and your flower. Okay, great. So cocoon, butterfly, and then the flower. वापस legs on the side, आराम से, comfortable, and then from this we can become bee. Bee कैसे बनेंगे? One hand here, the other hand here, and two fingers. Yes, and that's so simple. Our bee is extremely simple, and through yoga we can explain how to become a bee very easily. Okay, now sitting down pose में ही अब हम करेंगे beetle and dragonfly. Okay, तो beetle के लिए आपको क्या करना है? You have to comfortably lie down on your mat. Okay, so now we will do the beetle pose. Okay, beetle हम अभी किस में थे? हमारे B में थे, right? This was our B. Now इसी position से हम beetle में भी जा सकते हैं. So we go and we lie comfortably on the mat. ठीक है? We're lying comfortably on the mat. Then you take your leg up in the air like this. You can flex the other and then up, down. Yes, that's your beetle. Your head will be resting. Sir, ऊपर नहीं करना है. I'm just doing it so that I explain the pose to you. Yeah, that's your beetle. Okay, clear? Great. Now we turn and lie down. Yes, on our stomach, and that will help us become a dragonfly. Yes, great. तो हमने ये sun salutation में किया था ना? We lie down like this. Now one leg up and the other leg. Yes, the other leg goes up. Can you see my legs? That's your dragonfly. Once again, lie down, one leg up and the other leg, yes, your dragonfly. Okay? Alright. Now we've done the cocoon, we've done the butterfly, the flower, the bee, the dragonfly, the beetle. और कौन है हमारा pollinator? Birds. Birds is easy. You stand, okay, and comfortably rest the weight on both the leg, your body, and then आपको थोड़ा balancing करना है. You have to balance the weight on one leg. Okay, ready? So you take one leg and you will lift the other leg up in the air, and your hands are going to be by your side. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Be comfortable, and your bird is there. अगर आपसे नहीं हो रहा है शुरू में, you can keep your hands on the wall, use a wall, and then do it. Okay? Like this. Then you get your hand, so your birdie is flying. And as you get used to it, you can leave the support of a beam or the wall. Now, the most interesting one that I really like is the bat. Bat बहुत simple है. You turn your back, you spread your legs a little bit, then you bend. Okay, your hands are on your knees. Yeah, this bat has the hair hanging, but yeah, can you see? That's your
pat. Clear? So your hands will also make a shape on the side like this. And yes!
That's all our pollinators. So yoga, we did the sun salutations, and we did the positions of different pollinators sitting down. I hope some of these positions are clear to you. अगर नहीं है तो जब हम ट्रेनिंग करेंगे तो और क्लैरिफाई करेंगे. But you can try practicing these meanwhile so that जिस भी posture में आपको difficulty है, we will be able to correct it or make it better or easier for all of you. Till then, thank you so much. That was Anuba the storyteller. Bye bye.